Welcome back to the International World Rocket League Championships. Today, we got a special one, as it's the grand finale.
That's French for big games, so get ready as Flank&Spank face off against their opponents today, Barcelona FC. The world is watching.
That's right, and we're down at pitch side for kickoff. Let's get this game underway.
Rockets are go. And early, this looks dangerous. Pitching, capitalizing.
Wow,
there we
1-0
go.
already to Flank&Spank.
I am
Barcelona, well, you sure are, John.
Yes,
but
I
why
am.
don't you just sit back down?
Okay, I'm sorry. Kickoff, and it's Flank&Spank leading the game 1-0.
Dangerous play from Barcelona.
Oh.
Great ball in, and there it
what a
is.
finish.
Instant reply from Barcelona.
Goals,
1-1
goals,
in the
goals.
final.
We could be looking at an instant classic here, one for the generations.
Both teams fighting to get their names in the history books and get their sweaty hands on that glorious trophy.
I hope they're using disinfectant. Now that things are starting to open up again, people are gonna have to be real careful where they spread their germs.
Oh, speaking of dirty things, did you see
That
the
was
filth
close.
on the field?
Lucky his teammate was there to cover his ass. But the danger's not clear yet.
Should be an easy one for Pigeon, but that's a bad touch.
Danger.
Oh, he tries again.
Oh, he's lost out the ball in a
good
dangerous
Flank&Spank
area,
break.
but he's able to bring it clear. He
What a
does one.
touch.
Oh, there's the
my
second.
God, what a goal!
I
Absolute
need to get out of these
screamer!
goals.
But please, put your shirt back on, John.
I'm sorry, no can do. I am sweating up a storm. This game has got me by the balls.
Just like my ex-wife.
She was no good for you
Bitch.
anyway. Yeah, fuck you, Karen.
Hustle now, building from the back. Taking flight,
that's
got his
nice.
wings, aims for goal, hits the
Oh,
post. Breaks
here he
out.
goes.
Pigeon is there, is it a goal? It is!
Oh,
Wow!
did you see that?
If you're talking about two guys getting schooled in Rocket League, I'm witnessing that right now.
Whew, schooled and demolished. This is a one-sided game if I've ever seen one.
How convenient. 3 goals to 1 to Flank&Spank, and honestly, surprising that Barcelona got to the final if this is how they performed.
It's very scrappy indeed. Time and time again through this tournament, we've seen Flank&Spank adopt that pressure system.
That pressure system really instilling fear into their opponents, clamping down on the throats and not letting them breathe at all.
That's a very graphic interpretation of the pressure system, and hopefully we see something in the game that can take that picture out of my mind.
I did get a little dog there, John. I'm sorry.
You're all right. Everybody gets
Say,
one.
did you ever get that burger?
Oh, don't talk to me about that thing. I went online and I found out none of the burger chains around me are open. Fancy
what?
that. But right next door to the burger joint, KFC.
Oh,
and
my
all
God.
the chicken I could eat. I swear I was greasy. I was greasy. All the gravy. Ooh.
Sounds like you had a tasty night,
It
John.
was good.
I am jealous.
It was good. Explosions! Barcelona getting feisty.
Well, they have to try something new. They can't get anything at the minute against Flank&Spank. Simply too good for Barcelona.
And it could get worse as Hustle goes out,
that
unable
would've
to
been
do
nice.
the fancy pitching with a
There
follow-up.
he is. Not been short of goals this tournament. Tallying him up on the board. Flank&Spank 4, Barcelona 1.
Looks like Flank&Spank running home with this one. Barcelona have just not been able to put out a performance worthy of taking home this majestic trophy.
They really have been impressive this whole tournament, getting better and better each game. Lots of goals, lots of entertainment, great team, and I'm not surprised they are winning here in the final.
They have truly delivered. The hours they put in on the training ground really showed that they may actually be the best Rocket League in the world right now.
Wow.
And I do not say that lightly. Who is better than them? Name someone. You can't.
They really are the mountain everyone has to climb, really setting the levels to this Rocket League Championship standard. Impressive.
What would be impressive is if he manages to get a double touch, and no, he's ruined
Well,
it.
Barcelona break away from that opportunity, trying to get a pass
Oh, that's
inside,
a
but his
good pass.
teammate was not aware of what's going on, and out of
Explosions.
frustration, explosion again.
Pushing
Pitching
down
up
the
field, across the
That's
goal.
dangerous.
Not dealt with by Barcelona, still danger. Back across
What a
the goal by
ball.
Hustle.
He's flying.
Pitch in there. Great pass. Great goal. And they're running away with this, John.
What a goal! What a game! If this was a paid contest, everyone would be getting value for money. But it's not, and we still are. What a deal!
They're really putting on a great spectacle here for the fans and all those watching worldwide.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Lockdown lowered our expectation of what we would find enjoyable. But this is pretty good.
Pretty good is an understatement, John. I've been amazed and thoroughly entertained throughout this whole tournament.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we've had our ups and downs. People died, but it was a great time had by all. I mean, when Corona broke, we hit at the bottom of the sea.
I do love the ocean.
And then Donald came?
Oh, when we followed his medical advice and killed all those people?
Wow, I love that guy.
He is one of a
so
kind.
smart,
Huh?
yet so humble.
Well, okay.
Great
Ball down in the
inception.
corner now and Hustle
Oh,
with the
that's
touch over the
dirty.
two players of Barcelona.
open.
They are done.
Woo!
6-1.
Whee! What a game this has been. My mind officially blown. The final is 6-1.
And I thought we were gonna have a close game in this final. Turns out, Flank and Spank just too much for the opposing team.
And that's the end of the countdown. The game is finished.
Game of keepy-uppy going on now.
This is
Game
fun.
literally over. Ball still in play. Quick flick to the fans of Flank and Spank back in their
They're
hometown.
waiting. Woo!
There it
There
is!
they go.
Victory!
They're so
Flank
happy.
and Spank have lifted the official International World Rocket League Championship.
Congratulations.
That trophy is going home with the boys.
Woo!
Say, did you ever get that burger?
Oh, don't talk to me about that thing. I went online and I found out none of the burger chains around me are open. Fancy that. But right next door to the burger joint, KFC. All the chicken I could eat. I swear I was greasy. I was greasy. All the gravy. Ooh, it was good. It was good. I don't really remember much of the evening. I passed out around 6, woke up, was weird, checking all over the bed, found a dog in there. I don't even own a dog. This woman would not stop screaming. And it turns out I wasn't even in the right house. That wasn't even my bed. Hell, at this point, I don't even know if that was my chicken.